girls are hyping their friends up like, hey, get it, girl. Hey, that's my best friend. That's my twin. And then there's a guy that's like, oh, bro, she couldn't catch that. Bro, he couldn't catch that. Hi, y'all. I'm Yayla, and this is episode 4 for the girls. Today's episode is just really going to be about homecoming advice, all things homecoming. I'm really excited because you guys can't tell. Well, if you're listening, you really can't see, but if you're watching, my scenery is in my room this time. I'm liking this little vibe. I feel like since we're having a girl chat, might as well have it in my room. Might as well keep it cute and personal because we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about everything that you need to know for your homecoming. Now let's get into it. So I did the whole Google form thing again, and you guys left topics and questions, and you guys gave your own advice that you guys want me to share on this episode, which I really, really loved because I only went to homecoming my freshman year, so I feel like I was running. Sorry, I'm like checking to make sure the camera doesn't turn off. I was like running out of things to think of. Like I was like, I don't know. Like I only went 1 year. Like I only have 1 year of advice to share, but it was a lot. I got story time to tell y'all too because I need a guy with me for real. But okay, let's start off with the date. Because you gotta figure out who you're gonna go with, and then you get your dress and everything, and it goes in that order. So, first of all, okay, well, let me get into the questions you guys asked me, because I got a lot of questions saying just like, should I go on a date or should I go solo? Is it better for the guy to ask the girl, or the other way around? Things like that. Yeah, so, okay, everything I'm about to say is just my personal opinion, so just take it with a grain of salt because, yeah, like, still, trust your gut. This is just my advice that I'm sharing with you guys and what I feel like works for me and things like that. So, basically, excuse me, I would say go with friends. I went with friends, and I had the best, well, I had a great time with my friends. I didn't plan on going with the date. Homecoming is like a kind of, it's like a party. Like, you know, I don't, like, why are you taking your mans to a party? But I guess everyone's different. That's what I'm saying. Like, take what I say with a grain of salt. So, but if you want to go with the guy, go with the guy. If you want to go with your homegirls, go with your homegirls. But it's really up to you and whatever you feel like you're gonna have a funner time doing. And then my next question that someone asked me was, should I go with Fred? Like, should he ask me or should I ask him, or should I ask my partner, significant other, whatever situation you're in? It's up to you. If you want to ask him and you've been thinking about asking him, just ask him. Like, it's 2022, boo. Nobody cares if you ask your man. Like, the gender roles of he has to ask you, that's dead. If you want to ask him, ask him. If you want him to ask you, maybe throw some hints in there or get you a wingman, tell your friend, like, hey, bro, tell me, so, you know, get the poster ready, you feel me? But, so it really just depends on, like, you and, like, what you want to do. But yeah, if he goes to a different school, definitely you should ask him because he's going to yours and he doesn't go to your school. So why would he ask you for your school? That don't make no sense. But if he goes to your school and you want him to ask you, girl, do what you want to do with that one. My opinion is very, just like, do you, boo, for that. But next thing, dresses. What kind of dress should I get? Okay, so don't get a long flowy dress. I'm gonna just put that out there right now, boo. Don't do it. It's gonna get stepped on. Someone's probably gonna put a hole in it because people are just gonna step on it, step on it, step on it. It's gonna drag you down. And you trying to be, you trying to be getting it down that night. You're not trying to be dragged down that night. Anyways, so don't get a long flowy dress. I mean, if you don't want to show your legs and you don't want a little tight dress, because the vibe for homecoming is literally just a tight dress. It's like a tight mini dress. Not mini to where it's like, ooh, her coochie out, but it's just like a, you know, it's like a club night kind of dress, but not too skimpy. I was like, club night dresses. Does that make sense? I hope so. But, and then, yeah. Don't get the little dresses where it's the dress and then it has a little cape part on the back. This is not prom, boo. A lot of girls really be giving prom at homecoming. Like, homecoming is a pre-gamer for everything else. For ball, prom, all that. It's like a warm-up, you know? So, yeah, long dresses, and it's really hot in there. It's really hot and sticky and sweaty. That's another thing. If you're gonna wear makeup, but keep a little, like, you know, powder bag or something, or a little fan, because it gets really hot in there. and you don't want your makeup to start looking patchy or sweat off, get a really good primer. The primer that I use, that I stole from my sister, it's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. That primer is a bomb. I recommend it. I used it for ball. I used it for prom, and I literally fell asleep with my makeup on, and the next morning I still gave face. Shout out to the girl who did my makeup too. Natural face. She ate it up. Anyways, okay, so, but yeah, so if you're gonna do makeup, I would say keep something in a little bag so you don't like have spotches, or we need to fix it up, go in the bathroom or something like that. But that's what I want to talk about too. We're going to talk about toiletry bags, because personally, I have a toiletry bag for everything. For my cheer bag, for my work bag, for my school bag. I just feel like you need a toiletry bag for everything. I feel like I need a whole another episode on toiletry bags, because you just need one. Like, you really do. I'm not even being dramatic. Okay, but the next thing was shoes. So for shoes, you want to, like, if you want to wear heels, but don't wear them in homecoming, because people will step on your feet and it will hurt. And wearing heels all night when you're trying to dance and have fun, it's just not going to be a good time. But so I would say, if you want to wear heels in your pictures, and then bring like some beat up shoes, because once you step inside there, it's dark. Nobody is looking at your feet. I promise you, no one's going to be checking your feet. Do not, I repeat, do not wear open-toed shoes. This one girl, like, someone stepped on her toenail and it was bleeding, and it was just nasty. It was really nasty. But don't wear open-toed shoes. People are going to step on your feet the whole night. So wear some Converse or some Vans, or shoot, maybe you can pull out the Skechers for real. No, I'm joking. Okay. But, you know, like, just wear something that's closed-toed to where your feet won't really get hurt. And, you know, maybe still go with the outfit. I'm over the top. So if I have a purple dress, I'm going to get some Converse that go with the purple dress. I'm going to get some Vans that go with the purple dress. But that's just me. So, but if you want to coordinate the colors with your little shoes, do that. But if you want to just bring some busted up shoes, do that too. Because it really don't matter. No one's really checking your feet. Everybody going to be checking to see who's dancing and who not, to be for real. But, okay. This is what you need before you even arrive to homecoming. Make sure you have a toiletry bag. Let's talk about this. So, a toiletry bag. Don't get powder deodorant. Get spray deodorant or something, because when you get powder deodorant, that stuff, it be like getting on your dress. You don't want to have deodorant stains on your dress, especially if you're gonna go take pictures. You don't want deodorant stains on your dress. So try to get spray deodorant. Have perfume. Have like a high intensity perfume, not no little body spray. Have like good perfume so that it stays on most of the night, so that, yeah, Victoria's Secret, girl, that is not no high-end perfume. That is going to go away in about 5-10 minutes. So get some, like, good perfume, not body mist. Because you want them to smell good the whole night. Because everyone around you is going to be sweaty and sticky and nasty and funky. And, girl, you do not want that to be you, for real. So, spray on deodorant, perfume, little wipes, you know. If you start sweating, you know, just little wipes to wipe yourself down or whatever. And then anything else you may need. If you need something to fix your hair when you go in the bathroom, it's like freshen up and everything, that too. But those are like the 2 things I would say you need. If you're on your period, bring some tins of tampons, because always have tampons with you, even if you're not on your period. Oh, tampons or pads, sorry. Always have one or the other, or whatever you wear. Always have an extra in your bag, because you never know. This is just like a life thing. It's not just a homecoming thing. Like, always just have extra feminine supplies, just in case anything happens. But, and then, what else? I think that's it for my toiletry bag. But please make sure you have one. And then have like a, because you can take a little purse. I think they'll let you, at my homecoming, I think they let you check your bag in somewhere. Or I think that was just prom. But you should have somewhere where you can put your bag. Like, no one's really going to take your bag for real. Unless you go to one of them schools and they be stealing. Maybe don't bring a bag, but, you know, have something. Have something, or just spray perfume on before. But, yeah. Okay, for hair. So, this is for my black girls. If you're going to flat iron your hair, just know it's going to be poofy by the end of the night. Everyone's sweat and humidity in that room is going to make your hair frizzy. Like, I'm being so for real with y'all. So, if you want to flat iron your hair, do it, but keep a hair tie on you. Always, always, always keep something to put your hair at. Because, yeah, the nice long silky hair gonna turn to a fro. I'm gonna be real. Do not, let me just tell y'all, do not do a clip-in ponytail. Please don't, because girl, I had one my freshman year. I was dancing, having a good time. I said, ooh, I felt a little snag. My ponytail is coming off, babe. Like, I'm not playing. Someone that snatched my curly ponytail. I had to go in the bathroom. Hey, shout out to Anaya, because Anaya helped me put my ponytail back on. But it was real embarrassing, and I wanted to go home. So, don't have a ponytail. If you do, try to sew it in. And I just had body pins in mine. I was trying to get it quick and over with, but try to sew it in or do something more securable that will be more secured, however you word it, but something like that, so that, you know, you're set, because you don't want to be like me. And that was when was that? When I was a freshman? I don't know. That was like 3 years ago. So whatever year that was. People weren't as judgy now. People now are judgy. And like now, I wouldn't have cared if my ponytail came off. I would have took her off and kept it pushing and kept dancing. But old me really cared. She was really hurt. So, but just make sure. I wouldn't say do a ponytail unless it's like sewed in. Not even the ones that they glue around, because girl, that's still gonna get pulled on and they still might and come out a little bit. So I don't know about that. But yeah, let's talk about the picture taking process. So I would say if you're an Elko, which most of you guys watching this probably are, please don't go to City Hall. Everybody go there. The vibe is kind of cute, but it's just chaotic and it really doesn't give that much for me. Find a cute little spot. Go downtown. I know you're going to have to come back down. If you're extra like me, go downtown. If you just want a cute little 1-2 picture, go somewhere. But I really wouldn't suggest City Hall, because everyone goes there. We all done seen the bridge and all y'all pictures. Like, spice it up. Switch it up. Something new. Change it up, you know? Try to find a different spot. If I have spots, if I know of good spots, I'll try to post them on my Instagram story, so you guys can like see and check them out and see if it's a cute spot for pictures. But if you have time to go downtown, I'm team go downtown, because they have the cutest spots. Or find a cute restaurant in Elk Grove. Like if you're planning on eating before, then take pictures there, like before you guys eat and everything, like on a cute little background scenery spot. Like Bober, such a cute place to take pictures. If you're wearing the right colors, because the vibe in there is all pink, so if you're not wearing something like that can accent well with pink, I wouldn't go in there. But something to where it's a cute spot to where you can take good pictures, like just something cute that's not community, you know. I don't know, hopefully y'all get what I'm trying to say. But that's another thing too. So set out a really good time, like give yourself like an hour and 30 minutes, maybe even a little bit more, because you're going to take pictures with all your friends. Make sure you get solo shots. If you go with a date, don't take pictures with just your date, because, you know, not wishing anything bad in your relationship or anything, but what if y'all don't work out and, you know, you've already posted pictures with just him in it, and you're like, but I don't want him on my page, but I love my homecoming outfit, I loved how cute I looked. Like, now you don't got no photos. So just make sure you take pictures with yourself, even just to have as an individual. Like, you want to have pictures with yourself, so try to get some. And because you don't want to go when the sun is setting, well, I would say, actually, I take that back. I would go when the sun is starting to set, like when the sun's like middle, like in the middle horizon, so that it's like level with your face and everything. Not when it's like real low. Like homecoming for Elk Grove, I think for my school, starts at 7. So I would say like 5:30. So you have like an hour and 30 minutes to take pictures, and then by then it should be like 6:30. And if you want to get something before, if you want to do a little more touch-ups, because, you know, pictures, they take a long time, and like they never actually go how you plan them, so give yourself more time than you expect. And then eating. So I don't really suggest eating a full meal before. My school doesn't give you food. You probably gonna get a popsicle and a water during the dance. So I would say get like dessert before, and then if you're hungry, eat after. Don't eat before and get dessert after. Switch it. Get a little snack before, like, you know, ice cream or something cute, like a drink or something. But like eat before you even start getting ready, to be for real. But if you want to eat with your friends, I would say get something small, like a snack or like a dessert or like boba or just something smaller, and then eat after. So it might end at 11, but there's spots that are still open. A lot of people go to In-N-Out. We have a Cane's now. Go to Cane's or freaking go to Denny's, IHOP, you know, like one of those places that you know are still going to be open late night. Just because it's a lot of dancing, it's a lot of sweating, you're gonna be moving around a lot. You don't want to start feeling sick. I don't want y'all to start feeling sick. So just think about that and like, yeah, be cautious. And be cautious of what you eat, because you don't want to be filling away and like I know when I eat dairy, because I'm lactose intolerant, but I still love my dairy, I be filling away for like a cool hour. And like, you don't want to be in an environment where everyone's having fun and then you're just like, ugh. So just, yeah, take that into consideration too. What else did I have to put on here? I feel like we damn near almost covered everything, and it's only been like, what, 10 minutes? Girl, look at us. Getting through it fast. Oh my God. We didn't even talk about the biggest thing ever at homecoming. The black hole. No. I know you might be scared that I just said that. Don't be scared, babe. It's okay. We're going to talk through this. We're going to talk about the dancings that people do during homecoming. The gyrating, as like the older generation would say. All of that. The black hole is definitely something that is scary. Yes. Extremely. So, before we talk about the black hole, let's talk about rides. Shout out to the girl who left these bullet points on my Google form, because I was not thinking about rides. You really need to stay in contact with your rides. As this girl put, shout out to you, girl. I don't know who you are, but I got mad love for you. Or the boy, whatever. Whichever one of y'all it was. Shout out to y'all. So basically, you want to make sure that you stay in contact with your rides. You don't want to lose your ride, or who you're going with, or who you're coming with, because you don't want to be stuck at school, or you don't want to get picked up late. So just know where your ride's at. You know, check in throughout the night, like, hey, you're still coming to get me. You know, you're still taking me here and here. You know, just to be aware. There's probably someone you know that at homecoming who can take you, but just so you have your own ride and your own situation figured out. And then now we're talking about going into homecoming, the real big spill, like the real deal. Don't come high or drunk, because the VP people will be there. And yeah, I mean, do what you want to do as long as you're being safe, but yeah, just be careful. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do and what to not do, because yeah, so just be careful whatever you decide to do. Have a good time. Don't do too much of anything. Really don't do anything. Try to go sober. But if that's not your plan, then just be careful, you know. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. All those things. But yes, let's get into the dancing part of homecoming, because that's where all the fun begins, in my opinion. So the DJs at my school, they're not going to play all the hitters. You feel me? They're not going to be out here playing like the slaps. They're going to be playing some slaps. They're going to be playing Yankee songs, because the school already knows what y'all on. Like they're not dumb. They know for a fact what's happening tonight. So just keep that in mind. But let's talk dark hole. Let's just get into it. So, and let's talk about peer pressure too, because I feel like a lot of times you're just pressured into dancing with this man or this girl that you don't know, because they're right up behind you. Like, if you don't want to, be like, nah, I'm cool. Like, you gonna have to back up. Thank you. Ew. No. Back it up. No, sir. No, ma'am. Whatever it's gonna be. So, that's what we need to get into, is what happened. So most times people are gyrating, or they're yiking and dancing on each other. Girls are dancing on guys they don't know. Guys are dancing on girls they don't know. If you're going with a date, you know, you and your man probably finna do a little dance. Or if you guys don't dance, you guys are probably, you know, gonna chit-chat or whatever. But this is like the dancing part. So in homecoming, a lot of people are twerking, quote unquote, throwing. Why do I feel so professional? I'm getting nervous. Like, they're throwing it back, they're gagging on each other. Girls are hyping their friends up, like, hey, get it, girl. Hey, that's my best friend. That's my twin. Hey. And then there's a guy that's like, oh, bro, she couldn't catch that. Bro, he couldn't catch that. That's what they're gonna be doing. And the guy could be like, oh. And then his homeboy finna be behind him and be like, hey, my brother got this. My brother got these. I'm holding him. While the girl throwing it back. If y'all know, y'all know. y'all know. So that's gonna happen. If you don't want to dance on somebody, then don't. Say no. It's your body. You have your choice of whatever you want to do, whatever you're comfortable doing. So if some man's behind you, because my experience, like, let me talk about how I was traumatized. I was traumatized. I never went to the homecoming again. I personally don't like dancing on people. It's just never been my thing. I've never been for it. I hype up my friends all the time. Like my friend be throwing back. I'm like, hey, that's my friend. Hey, I love her. Get it, girl. You feel me? But I've never been the one to like really throw it back at parties and stuff like that. So I'm at homecoming, my little freshman self, my little young life, and there's this man, tall as literally the heck, looking like the pepper, what's that thing called? The cinnamon jack guy. He's like that tall, that skinny, everything. Behind me, I'm like, looking like, who is this big man behind me? Looking like a skinny version of Shaq, for real. And so this man literally started trying to touch on me, like trying to get me to throw back on him. I'm like, sir, no, I do not know you. Like, what are you, can you not hear English? Like, I don't know you. Like, why is you behind me? Like, you're sweating on me. I can feel your sweat since you're so tall dripping on my forehead. Y'all, it was, let me not say too much, but it was just, I was grossed out. I don't like being close to people like that and touching, sweating and grinding, slimy, no. So he was all behind me, and so just know that in the dark hole, people are just, and the freshmen that go to my school now, yeah, they're, the sophomores and the freshmen, yeah, they're definitely trying to be, finna be on something, because they're young, and they don't know how to control themselves, for real. So, if you don't want to dance with somebody, just say no, try to get out. If you're in, like, the dark hole or like close to the dark hole, which is usually a circle towards the front, get out fast. Like, I'm telling y'all, book it, run, because when that music hit, the circle gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller, and you finna be stuck. People are gonna be stepping on you and stuff like that, so just be prepared for that. If the Yankee song comes on, you don't want to yank, try to get out the circle too. You'll know when the Yankee song's gonna come up. Maybe like ding, ding, maybe like slow down. How you do? You know, y'all know the songs. If y'all don't know the songs, babe, look them up. Do your research. Get ready. I'm really talking about homecoming is really fun though. Like, to be so honest, like dancing with your friends, or if you go with a man, like dancing with your man or your girlfriend, you're gonna have a good time. I'm just trying to prepare you guys for the worst, because the best is inevitable. Like, you're gonna have a good time. But I'm trying to keep it real with y'all and show y'all what like people don't really talk about. Dark hole isn't that bad if you like being in like circles like that, and you like being like, because they're gonna do the jumping, where you're like, hey, and everybody's jumping. You know, being in that one time was cool. When the panoramics or like the Yaku songs come on, those kind of happen throughout the whole floor. It's not just in the pit, in the circle, but it happens like everywhere. So just be careful for that. What other questions do we have? Let me see. So we talked about the dark hole. Dark hole is not that bad. Like, trust me, don't get scared. You're gonna have a good time. If you want to go in, go in. Like, see what the hype is about. And sometimes too, you'll get pushed into the circle, and like, don't be mad and be like, hello, just like, bro, I don't want to be in this. Like, whatever. You got pushed in. Try to get out. If not, just accept that you're in there and just try to have a good time. It's just a circle where everybody's dancing. There's probably gonna be an area where if you want to go outside and take a break, take a break. You're gonna need a break because it's gonna get hot in there. There are gonna be places inside for you to take pictures too, but the pictures inside aren't gonna hit as much as they are when you take them in like natural lighting, because the lighting inside is just like darker because it's like the party lights, I guess. So just be cautious of that. If you didn't take pictures before and you want to take pictures inside, try to take them outside. I've seen a girl post pictures from taking them outside of homecoming, like in the school scenery, and those were cute too. But if you want to do that, but I just said before, because like your makeup's hitting, like your hair's hitting, whatever, you know, you're giving fresh, clean cut look, you feel me? For the guys, don't wear long sleeve, and don't wear a shirt where sweat is easily detected, you feel me? Because one long sleeve, your shirt's gonna be soaked. They don't even use AC during homecoming. They like, forget y'all on your own. So, and then for the guys, yeah, don't wear long sleeve. Don't wear anything that's like really noticeable to if you're sweating hella hard. Like, I personally say don't wear a white shirt, just because some girls' makeup gonna get on your shirt gonna get dirty. You might end up with hella sweat stains because you're gonna be sweating. So try to do darker colors for the guys, is my opinion. My suggestion at that. And yeah, I think we covered during homecoming. There's not much to talk about. They're going to play some slow songs for you couples out there. So get on the floor, have your little dance with your boo, enjoy it, have fun, show mad love to your partner. Compliment your partner, compliment your friends. Like, everyone needs a little bit of reassurance in their life. That wasn't on anything I want to talk about, but that I just felt that in my spirit to say that. So compliment people. If you see a girl, she looks pretty, be like, girl, you look good, because I would. And yeah, if you feel good, show it. Be confident. Love yourself and who you are as a person. Always, always, always. Find something, wear something that's going to make you confident too. Like, don't wear something where you feel uncomfortable, because then you're going to be thinking about being uncomfortable the whole night. And you don't want that to ruin your night. So wear whatever you feel extremely comfortable in and embrace it. And then, what else is there? Okay, we covered most of inside homecoming. So after homecoming, I say get food with your friends. There's going to be a lot of people going to like little spots. I went to Denny's because it was open. Denny's food don't really hit for real, but it was just fun to hang out with your friends after and talk about everyone's experiences. Because, like, you and your friends are probably going to get split up throughout the night. Because there's going to be people pulling and pushing and y'all finna get lost a little bit. Me and my friends locked hands. When we went to move up to the front, we locked hands so we were stuck together. We were not planning on losing each other. We weren't. But at some point, you're going to lose your friends. And it's going to be okay. Because you're going to see other people you know. You're like, hey, girl. You know, chit-chat or whatever, stuff like that. But, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I covered all the inside of homecoming. Eat with your friends after. If you're going to have a sleepover, have a sleepover. Or go home to your lovely bed and knock out. And all those things. What else? I feel like we covered everything, y'all. Like, this was so short. I wish I had more for y'all today. What else? If you're thinking about going, like this girl put in my Google form, just go. If you want to go and you're just like, but I don't know if my friends are going, you will meet new people, I promise you. One thing about it, you will meet new people. If you go to Dark Hole, you will make some friends, girl. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because the people are going to be so close to you, y'all finna be like brother and sister, okay? So, if you want to go, go. If you don't have a date and you still want to go, go, girl. Like, you don't need to have a date to have a good time, for real. And you don't need to have friends to have a good time. You as an individual are a good time. Take you and your good time having yourself to homecoming if you want to go. Don't think about it too much. Don't stress about it. People aren't really going to remember my Monday. They're going to remember their own things and their own stories and their own stuff that happened. So, yeah. Be careful. Be safe. And yeah. Oh my God. This was so short. But have fun. Okay, if you guys send me pictures, I want to see all. I'm not going this year just because I just didn't want to go. But send me pictures of your outfits and if you go with the date. And if you use any of my advice, send me a picture and be like, give it a look. I got clothes, toner, shoes already. Give it a look. If you have a toiletry bag, send me a picture because I love toiletry bags. I'm big on toiletry bags. Like, I have one for everything. But like, send me pictures of everything. I want to see you guys' outfits and I want to see if you guys had a good time. And keep me posted if you guys had a good time. And let me know. I want to know if you guys are having fun. I love y'all. I will see y'all in episode 5. I'm excited about the episode. I want to like already start talking about it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. But just know it's about you. It's about being a boss. You know? Let me not say too much, but it's going to be a really good episode, and I'm really excited for y'all to see that. I'm really excited for y'all to see this one, too, because homecoming for my school is next week. And y'all, I just know y'all finna come out and step for the guys and the girls. I'm having faith that y'all gonna really step on this one. So, have fun. I love y'all with all my heart. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Peace.